Well, hello gorgeous Pisces, welcome to your twin flame reading for mid-September. We're going into the weekend of the 16th, 17th and 18th of September, if that's of relevance to you. I do believe if you see this at another time and it resonates, then you are of course meant to see it. Okay, so at the moment we have got a lot of astrological activity, and that's part of the reason I'm doing a lot of these twin flame readings this week. We have just come out of your beautiful Pisces full moon, which was beautiful energy if you're a Piscean, and we have got Venus in Virgo this month, which resonates for you as a water sign, but we also have Mercury in retrograde. And what this means, which is again part of doing these readings, is that a lot of people are reaching out, and Mercury retrograde is renowned for that. Exes messaging, stalking you on social media, seeing what you're doing, dropping one of those random texts just to see how you are, and kind of opening up discussions that maybe you thought were over, etc. And with this twin flame energy, we always have that push-pull back and forth, and it's quite an intense energy. You know, when you first meet each other, it's very intense, and there's that polarity of back and forth. So with these other astrological influences, it's just, you know, it's understandable that these things are going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to start off with drawing in on your energy, an oracle card there, the energy between the both of you there, and then spirits and guides. I would like the energy for beautiful Pisces twin flame, spirits and guides, the energy around beautiful Pisces twin flame. Whoa, okay, got that there, and we've got one there coming through for you too, my darling. Okay, let's have a look at these beautiful cards. Okay, so we have got here, looking at the energy between you, is number 34, becoming. Okay, and I'll go deeper into these card meetings later on in the reading, but it is that merging and evolving. And you have got 21, she is the moon. Well, aren't you just? We've just come out of this Piscean full moon. Wow, gorgeous energy, and straight away picking up on you. And then for your beautiful twin flame, we've got 36, cosmic butterfly. And I almost get straight away here the solar energy around them and that moon energy with you. And I wonder if they're a fire sign. There's something fiery about them, that's for sure. It's almost that blending in that becoming, beautiful becoming card as well, right? So I really get this feeling that when you have this cosmic butterfly, that they kind of flit around. They're kind of here, there and everywhere, and you find them quite beguiling and enchanting. But darling Pisces, I think that they find you equally as attractive. It's that moon energy. It's that natural yin-yang energy that's coming up here in this reading. How gorgeous, right? Okay, now the energy between you both that we're looking at here is King of Pentacles energy. So maybe while you're looking at your twin flame kind of being, you know, very exciting and flighty, you are looking for some stability from them with that King of Pentacles energy coming up, because ultimately Pisces, you are very, you know, you're kind of very illusionary person, and you get right into the fantasy. You've got the Page of Cups there, so I really feel that they are going to message you. You get caught up in that fantasy, but that King of Pentacles energy tells me that you've got this feeling now, you want to settle down, and you're kind of flipping that energy back to them. And the energy around your beautiful twin flame is 9 of Swords and the Hanged Man. I think there's got something going on here that you may not be aware of. They are having nightmares kind of over and over, that repetitive thought around what did they do wrong, what, you know, could they have done things better. And this is the thing, like, just because you think somebody has withdrawn, it doesn't mean that they're not thinking of you. It also doesn't mean that they don't care about you, because people come from their own experiences, right? And we've got there, look, the 6 of Pentacles coming through for them. And I do believe that they do want to give to you, but they they may not have the ability to do so, because they're not, just simply not evolved enough. They've had a different lot of experiences, right? And they might not be able to meet what your expectations are. We've got the Knight of Pentacles there, and I love this Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like the horse is formed by these leaves, but you couldn't really ride leaves because they might look pretty, but they're not solid like the King of Pentacles, right? They're not quite there. You've got that framework of what you think might happen, but it's not quite there. And again, with that Page of Swords energy, that really is about finding your words. I'm not sure if you're finding your words when you're with this person, or perhaps not being straightforward with them, because that can be the thing. Pisces is a mutable sign, and you can often become what other people want you to be, at the cost of your own self and feelings. We've got here the Devil card, okay, and this Devil card is really in bondage, and yeah, that real bondage energy around being tied to this person. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and there seems to be quite a few Pentacles energy coming up. And as I said, I believe this is the time, Pisces, which often happens is when we kind of, you know, the rubber hits the road, as we say, that you want to see some substance there. You've got the Magician there, so I do feel that there's alchemy happening. Things are progressing, things are changing during this period of time, okay? Which honestly, with the energy at the moment, people are evolving quite quickly, you know. Okay, now we've got the Four of Cups energy and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is that time out, as I said, around your partner. I feel like they're not realizing, but they are coming to appreciate that passionate energy between the two of you. And they definitely find you very exciting, like that they look to you as that kind of queen type energy. And often that's the thing, if people don't feel they can match your energy, they can withdraw. Human beings can be complicated, right? And that's the thing. As I said, you're a mutable sign, so you can bend with the flow, but then there does come a point where you really need that strong foundation back from that person. That's why Pisceans are quite drawn to a lot of earth signs. And we've got that there coming up for you, my darling. You're a bit war wounded at this point in time, and you feel like you've tried every option with that Nine of Wands energy, but you've got your bandage on. You're still kind of facing the music, and look at that, you've got the Seven of Wands, and you're probably exhausted, but you've got that one last burst of energy with this relationship. I feel like you're giving it one more shot if they reach out. Like, I feel like you've put spiritual expectations on. It's like a spiritual contract on them around, if I hear from them one more time, then I know that they really care. I just have that real feeling here, beautiful Pisces. Okay, and look at that. Oh, okay, well, I think you are going to hear from them because you've got that King of Wands energy. I feel like they are matching that intensity and passion. And, you know, that's the thing. You had that Seven of Wands too, where you're coming out triumphant. You've got the... I really love this energy. I'm wondering if they are a fire sign. I get the energy that they are. That will resonate for the person who's meant to hear it. Now I'm going to draw some Lenormand cards here for you, my darling Pisces, just to get some messages coming through for you to keep in mind. We've got the Mountain, and the Mountain comes up when there's things that still maybe need to be revealed in regard to any obstacles, and things might seem a bit insurmountable, but you've got the Tree coming through, and the Tree is about that flourishing energy. I almost feel it reflects that Wands energy. And you've got the Tower. Now, not the same as the Tarot Tower. The Tower is about that. It's almost like that castle, that stability is coming through, which makes sense with all of the Pentacles energy that's coming through for this reading, right? So that makes complete sense that you have got that. I love that Tree there, really signifying that Wands energy, that real growth, right? That flame and passion will be reignited. Now, I'm going to go into these beautiful oracle card readings for you, my darling Pisces, a little bit more in depth, okay? So you can see if they resonate for you. Okay, so we've got, first of all, for you, we've got 21. She is the moon. The light of the moon ebbs and flows. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen, rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of a gardener who consults the lunar calendar. The right timing, promoting growth, planting when there is fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You are being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or rest? It can change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. Your message comes through this oracle. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough, or isn't happening quickly and you are unsure if you're really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear and you would like it more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Do not worry, but also do not force a situation. Insight will come. Waiting. These moments are precious, like jewels on the crown of life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy. And the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melting into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the season's change. Gorgeous card for you, darling Pisces. It's about that patience of waiting for what is to come. The energy between the both of you is becoming. Yes, you are manifesting your divine purpose, yet what is happening now is just one of many inspired brushstrokes on the canvas of your life's work. You are the artist who paints with trust, instinctive and spontaneous. This oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There is a message here too, that a relationship that you are watching unfolding and are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear directional plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. That is so true. And then for your partner, we have Cosmic Butterfly 36. You are being reborn from the pulsating womb of the Divine Mother. On fire with her creative power, you are being transformed whilst living. To surrender certainty in favour of openness, to accept the smallness of your everyday life whilst admitting to the magnificence of your being. Life is thriving within you. This may not feel stable as yet, but it certainly feels exciting as you enter into yet another cycle of rebirth. Let this life seem as though you are living many lifetimes in one. It is possible for you to encounter the totality of the human experience in this lifetime, should you be open to it. You are treading an enlightened path, and you need to embrace all of life to move forward. This is chosen this time for yourself, and you've been blessed with it as a possibility. Why not let yourself be broken down and reborn through the workings of nature, and another life within this one beckons you now. This message from you, from this oracle, is that if your life feels like it's falling apart, then take heart, for it is falling apart to come back together in a new way. You are going through rebirth, just like a butterfly in a chrysalis. The agony and the delight, the sense of dying and being truly alive, can all be held in the serene space of your heart. Surrender into what you are becoming now, and know that what you are leaving behind is but a shell that once will have held your fast emerging new self. The breeze of the butterfly's wings caresses the stillness of my thoughts and awakens my feelings that course through my veins like a whale's song to the ocean depths. There wells in me a knowing and a wonder for what is yet to be. And that is just, it's a gorgeous card, and it looks like a real sunrise, a new beginning happening for your twin flame, gorgeous Pisces. And as I said, with those two, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Magician there coming up, there seems to be this spark of energy and creativity. And I wonder if there were other projects that your twin flame was working on that they needed to reignite that passion in order to feel like they are truly themselves, to come back to you as their authentic self, my darling Pisces. And that's also the other part of you, is tapping into your own natural energy as well. But you are both really attracted to each other. That attraction is there, and I do see that that gorgeous Page of Cups as well is that message that you will hear from them during this, well, a lot of activity there. You will hear from them during this retrograde period. That's a real strong energy coming through there. There's just so much energy in these cards. Boy, oh boy. Okay. And there we go. And we've got two coming through. Okay. We've got, just grabbing those now. Another one that's coming through, I can feel, just for you. Okay. Gorgeous Pisces, and we have got study. Okay, Spirit has its own special way of letting you know it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether it's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. And this is also around, look, there's butterflies all over that, which is that symbol of your twin flame. You've got reach out. Know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. And I really feel that, gorgeous Pisces, that you are coming into your own here in this relationship. And I feel like with that study card, even that it's kind of around that studying. I feel like sometimes with these twin flame things, there's this over-analysing of situations, and it's about flipping that back on yourself and really saying, you know, what do you really want out of this situation, and that you take your power back, because I do believe it is possible here. There is some gorgeous energy between the both of you. Okay, my darling, if you've made it this far, as always, thank you for sharing your space with me today. And if you like this video, please pop a like below and subscribe if you wish. As always, darling, have a beautiful day and take care. Bye-bye.